So in last video we discussed about the fractions. Now today we will discuss about the decimals, that is the second part of this chapter. So what are decimals first of all? So decimal is a number with point. Suppose 2.5. This is a number. Okay. So any number with point in between is a decimal number. Let's take another example. Suppose 128.57. 57. Okay. Now in this whole number there is a point in between. So such number is called a decimal number. We call it as a point or decimal. Okay. So these numbers, wherever the number has point in between them, that means it is a decimal number. Now comparing the digits. In decimal, how you are going to tell whether the number is greater or smaller, or which of the decimal number is greater or smaller. So let's discuss that. Suppose if you take comparing the digits 4.5 and 2.5. Now if these such two types of numbers are there, what you are going to see first is the digit before decimal. Digit before decimal. So here it is 4, here it is 2. So which one is greater? 4.5 is greater than 2.5. Now take another example, 4.5 and 4.1. Now here if you see, I have taken first digit is same for both the decimal numbers. Okay, इसमें भी 4 है, इसमें भी 4 है. So what you are going to do? You are going to jump to next number, that is after decimal. Now here it is 5 and here it is 1. So which one is greater? 5. So the 4.5 is greater than 4.1. Now take another example. Suppose let's say 0.5 and 0.05. Now what you are going to do? How you are going to decide from this two number which one is greater? So for this number you are going to see first 0, 0. Same. So we will go to next number, that is after decimal. 5, 0. Which one is greater? 5 is greater than 0. So your 0.5 is greater than 0.05. Now in normal numbers what we do? In normal numbers we take like this. अगर 100 है और 10 है तो आपने अभी तक ऐसे सीखा होगा कि यहाँ पर 3 डिजिट्स है, यहाँ पर 2 डिजिट्स है. सो 3 डिजिट नंबर विल बी ग्रेटर देन 2 डिजिट नंबर. पर डेसिमल में ऐसा नहीं होता है. यू कांट काउंट द डिजिट्स. जैसे आप ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते कि टीचर यहाँ पर 2 डिजिट्स है और यहाँ पर 3 डिजिट्स है, सो 3 डिजिट वाला नंबर बड़ा होगा. नो, इन डेसिमल्स यू डोंट गो दैट वे. Okay, so you have to decide by one going to. First compare the first digit, then compare the second digit and keep comparing until you get the greater number. That way you can decide which one is greater and which one is smaller. Okay. Now next part is multiplication of decimal by a whole number. Now let's see how the multiplication of decimals take place. Okay. So by a whole number. Now suppose if you take one is decimal number, let's take 0.4 and another is a whole number, you have to multiply in it. 0.4 multiplied by 6. So how we are going to do this? We will see 0.4 में से आप decimal भूल जाओ first. 4 into 6 क्या होगा? 24. Okay. Now after decimal, how many digit? How many digit? Which number I am not saying. 4 is a number, but how many digit is after that? Only one place, one digit. So point के बाद one digit है, मतलब आपको जो आपका आंसर आया है वहाँ unit place से आप count करोगे. So from unit place you will count and move this side and put your decimal. So 4 के बाद 1, because we have one digit before decimal, so our answer should also have one digit before decimal. Okay. Next, let's see. Suppose it is 1.2 multiplied by, let's say 4. Ek aur example, 1.2 multiplied by 4. Now what is? Now 12 fours are what you get answer. 12 fours is 48. If you don't know, you can multiply and find out. Multiplication भी आप simply करोगे. 12 into 4 पहले करोगे. Without decimal you will multiply and find out. 48. Then आपके decimal के बाद कितना digit है? यहाँ पर डेसिमल है. डेसिमल के बाद 1 डिजिट है, सो इन आंसर यू विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम यूनिट प्लेस, 1 के बाद आप डेसिमल रखोगे, सो योर फाइनल आंसर विल बी 4.8. So in this way, multiplication of decimal with whole numbers we can do. Now let's see multiplication of decimal by 10, 100, 1000 and 10,000, how we are going to do. Now here you can see I have taken 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, that means 1 and the zeros. So how we are going to multiply decimal with these numbers? Let's see. Suppose let's take 1.2 multiply by 10. When you are multiplying, you can normally multiply and find out the answer, that's okay. Okay? 12 को 10 से multiply करोगे, 120 आंसर आएगा, फिर decimal के बाद 1 place है, so you can put from units place here, so your answer will be 12. Now there is another method doing this easily. Suppose let's take 12 into 100 I am doing. So whenever you are multiplying with 10, 100, 1000 or 10,000, what you are going to do is, you have to shift your decimal from the place to the right side. You have to shift your decimal from the place to the right of it. How many times, how many zeros you have in your number? Like यहाँ पर अगर 100 है, तो you will shift your decimal 1 and 2 places. Okay? So where your answer, so what your answer will become? Your answer will become 120.0. So your answer will be 120 when you multiply 12. Here also you can see 1.2 multiplied by 10. 10 में 1 0 है, means your decimal will shift towards right 1 place. So your answer becomes 12. 1.2 multiplied by 100, your decimal shifts 2 places because here it is 20. So अगर आपके पास दूसरा नंबर नहीं है, so what you are going to do? You are going to place an extra 0 there. So your answer becomes 120.0. We don't write 0.0, so it will be 120. Okay. Let's take one more example. Same 1.2 into 1000 if you take. So what will be your answer now? Shifting your 1.2 with shifting your decimal from here 3 places, that is 1, 2 and 3. So how many zeros you have to add? 2 zeros. So your answer will become 1200. And same way it goes on. So whenever you are multiplying your decimal with 10, 100, 1000 or 10,000 or more than this, you have to only shift your decimal from the place towards the right side. How many times? How many zeros you have to multiply with that. So that way you can easily find out your answer without multiplying. Okay. Now we will see multiplication of decimal by a decimal number. जब आपको 2 decimal number दिए हो तो आप multiplication कैसे करोगे? Let's take an example. Suppose if you take 2.5 multiplied by 0.4. Okay. Now both the numbers have decimal. So what we are going to do? पहले तो आप डेसिमल को भूल जाओ. डेसिमल को भूल जाएंगे तो हम क्या हमारे पास रहेगा 25 multiplied by 0.4. Okay. Now you know 25 fours is 100. आगे का 0 का कोई वैल्यू नहीं था, so 100. Okay. Now your answer is 25 into 4 is 100. अब हमें क्या देखना है? हमें देखना है कि हमारा डेसिमल कहाँ पर प्लेस होगा, because we have 2 decimal numbers. So let's see. Here you have 1 place of decimal, means decimal के बाद 1 place है और यहाँ पर भी 1 place, तो total हो गए 2. So you have to put decimal from here 2 places coming to the left. So unit place से start करेंगे 1 and 2. So your decimal will be here. Okay? डेसिमल के बाद जितने भी डिजिट हैं, अगर 2 डिजिट आप मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो या 3 डिजिट मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो, तो यू हैव टू काउंट द डेसिमल ऑफ बोथ द नंबर्स. ओके. सो यहाँ 1, यहाँ 2 प्लेसेस ऑफ डेसिमल. सो आंसर में हम यूनिट डिजिट से काउंट करेंगे 1 and 2 एंड देन यू विल पुट द डेसिमल. सो व्हाट विल बी योर आंसर? 2.4 into 0.4 will give 2.5 into 0.4 will give you answer as 1. Okay. Let's take another example. Suppose if you are taking 1.5 into 1.5, let's take both the numbers. Okay. So 1.5 into 1.5, पहले तो आप डेसिमल भूल जाओगे, तो आप मल्टीप्लीकेशन करोगे 15 into 15. So you will find out the answer. So 15 into 15 when we will do, you will get the answer as 225. So your answer is 225. Now where you have to put the decimal, let's see. यहाँ पर point के बाद 1 digit, here also 1 digit. So total 2 digits. So from unit place 1 and 2. So where will be your decimal? Your decimal will be here. So your final answer will be 2.25. Same way you can do multiplication of any 2 decimal numbers, any 3 decimal numbers, 4 decimal numbers. A same method will go. You have to count the decimal digit after decimal and then put the decimal in your answer. Now we have to see division of decimal by 10, 100, 1000 and 10,000. But before that, you have to see how to convert decimals into fraction. So let's take one example. Whenever a decimal number is given, for division you have to convert it into fraction. So how we are going to do that? Let's take 1.2. Suppose this is your number, you have to convert this decimal into fraction. So how you are going to do? आपके decimal के बाद कितना digit है? 1 digit. So what you are going to do? You are going to put 10 in the denominator. If your decimal has 1 digit after decimal, you are going to put 10. So this becomes your fraction. Decimal converted into fraction, and then you can solve. Let's take one more example. Suppose 1, 2, 7, 5. Now here how many digits are there after decimal? It's 1, 2 and 3. 3 places of decimals. So 1, 2, 7, 5. When you convert it into fraction, how many zeros we are going to put there? 1 and 1, 2 and 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you can see that your decimal is shifting 1, 2 and 3. यहाँ पर आ गया आपका decimal. So 3 places shift हुआ. इसके लिए आप 3 zeros रखेंगे. जो multiplication का rule हमने देखा था उसी हिसाब से. So how many decimal place? After decimal, whatever the place is that you will count, and that many zeros you will put in the denominator. So your decimal will be converted into fraction. Okay. Now division of decimal by 10, 100, 1000 and 10,000. Let's take one example. Suppose you are dividing 4.8 divided by 10. Now here you are dividing a decimal by 10. So what you are going to do? Multiplication में हम क्या कर रहे थे? हमारा decimal shift कर रहे थे from the place to the right side. Now in division what you are going to do? Opposite of that. Your decimal will shift from the place to the left of. So your answer will become here 0.48. When there is nothing here, that means it is 0. So from the place, decimal will shift to the left. So wherever the decimal numbers are there, you have to shift your decimal from the place to the left. For multiplication, you will shift the decimal towards the right, and for division, you will shift your decimals towards the left. Let's take another example. 4.8 divided by, let's take 100, or 12.8 divided by 100. Now here 100, that means your decimal will shift 2 places to the left, that is 1 and 2. Okay. So आपका decimal यहाँ आना चाहिए. अब इसके आगे आपके पास कोई नंबर नहीं है. जब कोई नंबर नहीं होता है तो हम उसका आंसर कैसे लिखते हैं? 0.128 like this. Whenever you have to put decimal and there is no number available, you will put 0. So 12.8 divided by 100 will give you 0.128 as your answer. And same way for 1000, 10,000, आपको zeros count कर लेने के, जितने zeros हैं उतना left में shift होगा. Multiplication में जितने zeros हैं उतना right side में shift होगा. So division of decimal numbers. Let's see division of decimal number by a whole number. Okay. Now you saw how to remove the decimals, how to convert decimal into fraction, and how to divide with 10, 100, 1000 by shifting to the left. Now we will see division of decimal by a whole number. I have taken example 0.4 divided by 2. So what we are going to do first is convert this decimal number into fraction. So 0.4 will become 0.4 upon 10. Decimal के बाद 1 place है, so we will put 10 in the denominator and divide by 2 upon 1. I explained you in the last video, when nothing is there means 1. Now what we do for the division of, now you can see your decimal number is converted. Your decimal number is converted into fraction and your whole number is also converted into fraction. Now you know how to divide the fraction. I have explained you. So first part of the fraction will be as it is. 0.4 can be written as 4 upon 10. Now for the second part, I explained you, if you remember, division will be converted into multiplication, and second part, what you have to do with the second part of the fraction? Reciprocate. Reciprocal of second part of the fraction. So reciprocal of 2 upon 1 will be 1 upon 2. अब आपको दिख रहा है ये क्या हो गया? Fractions का multiplication. Now you know how to multiply the fractions. 4 with 1, that is numerator multiplied by numerator, and denominator multiplied by denominator. So your final answer will be 4 upon 20. Now as I have explained you can reduce and convert it into the simplest form. So how you can see 4 and 20, they both are a common factor of 4. So 4 ones are, or you can start with 2 also. 2 twos are, 2 tens are. Then again 2 ones are, 2 fives are. So your final answer is 1 upon 5. So let's see again what we did. We converted decimal number into fraction. Then division sign into multiplication and reciprocal of the second part of the fraction. Then this became multiplication of fraction. Now here you have to multiply the fraction like how we do numerator into numerator and denominator into denominator, and then reducing it and finding out the simplest form. So this way you are going to solve the sum for division. Now let's see division of decimal by a decimal number. Here also I have taken one example. Again for division, first thing is converting the decimal numbers into fraction. So 0.5 can be written as 5 upon 10. Decimal के बाद एक place है, so 10. 0.25 can be written as 25 upon 100, because after decimal you have 2 places. 2 places means 100, 2 zeros. Okay. Now you can see fraction, decimal converted into fraction. Now fractions के division में हम क्या करते हैं? First part of the fraction will be as it is. Division will be changed to multiplication. जैसे ही division को multiplication में change करते हैं, second part को क्या करते हैं? Reciprocate. So reciprocation of 25 upon 100 will give you 100 upon 25. Now your fraction you have to multiply. Multiply you can do 5 into 100, that is numerator into numerator and denominator into denominator. Now before multiplying this and getting your answer, what you can do here only is you can reduce it into the simplest form. आप इसको multiply करके complicated answer बना दो. Like if you multiply 5 with 500, you will get 500 upon 25 into 10 will give you 250. Now this becomes a bit complex number for you to reduce. So what we are going to do, we are going to reduce it here only before multiplying, if you can reduce. So let's see if they are coming in common table. Yes, 5 2s are 10, then 2 and 50, then 50 and 25 are also common. 25 2s are is 50. और you can go in simple way also, 5 से 2 से divide करके simply आपको जैसे easy लगे you can divide and reduce it here only instead of converting it into complex number. यहाँ पर भी अगर आप multiply करते हो you can reduce it here also. So let's see here what happens. 0 will cut with 0, 50 and 25, 5 5s are, 5 10s are, then 10 and 5 again 5 2s are. So your final answer will be 2. Both the methods I have shown before multiplying and after multiplying. You should know the tables properly for reducing. आपको अगर tables आते होंगे तो ही आप अच्छे से cut कर सकते हैं. And second thing, for this cutting there are rules. You can cut in cross, you can cut upside down, you can cut in cross this way also. पर mistake कहाँ होती है? Students start cutting when it is addition and subtraction. You can't cut in addition and subtraction, keep that in mind. Only multiplication. Multiplication में ही आप reduce कर सकते हो और cross में या upside down cutting कर सकते हो. Upside down, and that should be a common number for cutting both numerator and denominator. Then only reducing is possible. Okay? So this way you can divide the decimal with a decimal number by converting it into fractions, then changing it into multiplication and the reciprocal of the second part, and finally reducing the answer. Now we will see the expand form of decimal numbers. You have not done the expand form of normal numbers like natural numbers. What you have to do, you know, ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, and how we write the expand form. Like 1 multiplied by ones है तो multiplied by 1, tens है तो multiplied by 10. Now we will see for the decimal numbers. अभी तक आपने जो किया है that is ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on. Okay. Now for decimal it becomes tenth. Ones की कोई place नहीं है. Like if you see here I have taken one number 200, that is 200.03. Now when you read a decimal number you should always read 200.03, or if you say instead of 03 it is suppose 30. So you can't read 200.30. This is wrong. You have to read it as 200.30. Always after decimal you are going to read numbers separately. You can't make it 30, 300, 200, 250. ऐसा कुछ नहीं बोलोगे आप decimal के बाद. Decimal के बाद it is always 1, 2, 3, 4 point जो भी है. So 200.30. So what is our example? 200.30. So how you are going to expand the form of this will be, this is ones place, tens place, 100 place. Okay, and this is 10th place, and this is 100th place. So what we do, ones place number we multiply with 1, tens place number we multiply with 10, 100th place number we multiply with 100, same way 1000, 10,000. Okay, but for 10th what we do, you divide it by 10. For 100 you divide it by 100, and for 1000 you divide it by 1000 and so on. So after decimal, from here this value goes. You have to place. Let's see. Ones, tens, 100. First we will start with 2 multiplied by 100 plus 0 multiplied by 10 plus 0 multiplied by 1 plus, now after decimal what it will be? It will be into 10. That is 3 multiplied by 1 upon 10 plus 0, 0 multiplied by 1 upon 100. So this is your expand form for decimal. So you have to keep in mind that after decimal you are going to use from here 1 upon 10, 1 upon 100, 1 upon 1000 and so on. So this is the way to write the expand form for decimal numbers. Now come to the conversions. Now you know meter ko centimeter, centimeter ko millimeter and so on conversions. So you have to remember every time कि teacher 1 kilometer कितना meter होगा, 1 meter कितना centimeter होगा. So there is one easy way I am giving you here. So what I have written, King Henry died, mother didn't cry much. So what you have to look is first alphabet. So what does this mean? K. K means kilo. Now it can be kilometer, kilogram, okay. Second is hectare, then deca, then meter, then deci, centi, mil. So you have to remember this, and from this first alphabet you can remember all this. Now why I have given this? With the help of this you can do the conversions very easily. How? What is 1 kilometer? 1 kilometer is equals to, if you have to find out, okay, 1 kilometer is equals to how many meters? So what you are going to do, k के पास 1 रखेंगे and what you have to find? Meters. So for meters 1, 2 and 3. So how much you got? 1000. So 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. So from this you don't have to remember कि किसके conversion में कितने मीटर या कितना small unit आएगा. You don't have to remember. From this you can find out. Let's take one another example. Suppose 1 meter is equals to how many centimeter? Now where is your meter? Your meter is here. So 1, and where is your centimeter? Here. So 1, 0 and 0. How much you got? 100. So from here you can find out 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. Now let's take कि 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. Suppose I am asking you 1 centimeter is equals to how many meter then what you are going to do? So we will go to centimeter. Centimeter आपका यहाँ पर है. So from centimeter you will go upside. So if when you go upwards you will divide it, like you are going to divide. So 1 centimeter is equals to the 1, 0, 0. That means 1 centimeter is equals to 1 upon 100 meter. Now what is your 1 upon 100 meter? If you divide 1 by 100, अभी मैंने आपको बताया decimals कैसे place करते हैं. So if you want to place the decimal in 1, what you are going to do? 2 zeros, मतलब 1 and 2 places of decimal will be there. Means after decimal. So 1 is already there, 0 and 0 point. So 1 centimeter is equals to 0.01 meter. So from this you can find any conversions. 1 centimeter, suppose take 1 centimeter में कितने millimeter होंगे? तो 1 and 0. So 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. Suppose 1 kilometer is equals to how many centimeter? Then 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So that way you can count and convert any of the units into the lowest form, from lowest form to highest form. So this is the easy method you can keep in mind. So let's see one example on this conversions. Here I have taken one example, that is convert 5 meter into centimeters. So what we are going to do, from this we will find out that 1 meter is equals to how many centimeter. I have already found for you. 1 meter is equals to 100 meter. Again I will tell you. मीटर पे जाएंगे, वहां पर 1 रखेंगे. Where is your centimeter? Your centimeter is here. So from here meter 1 and 0 and 0. So 1 meter is going to be 100 centimeter. From this you can find out. So 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So 5 meter is going to be how many? So for that you have to multiply 5 with 100. Cross multiplication, 5 into 100 will give you 500 centimeters. So this way any meter, kilometer, kilogram can be converted. Okay. Same way I have taken convert 5 centimeter into meter now. Small unit, say this is from big to small. Okay. Now we are converting from small unit to big unit. So what we are going to do? Again I told you, you have to go reverse for that. So 1 centimeter, centi यहाँ पर है. So for reverse if you go, 1 centimeter is equals to here 1 and you have to find meter. So 0 and 0. When you are going in reverse, you have to write it as upon. So 1 centimeter is equals to 1 upon 100 meter. Okay. So 5 centimeter is equals to cross multiplication 5 into 1 upon 100, that will give you 5 upon 100. And when you put the decimal back, आपको 2 zeros है, तो decimal के बाद 2 0 होनी चाहिए, 2 places होनी चाहिए. So you will keep this 5 at the unit place और बाकी की जो जगह खाली है वहाँ पर हम zeros place करेंगे. Because you can't write 0.05 alone, so we write 0.05 meters. So this is your conversion from centimeter to meter. So with this, I have covered almost all the examples of your textbook exercises. So you can go through the content and solve the examples. Thank you.